In this festive period, some are dancing, some are singing, Hosanna, Hosanna, and the highest, Christ is born. Some are buying turkey, 70,000 naira. Some are buying chicken, 15k. Some that cannot afford anyone, then buy biscuit bone, use them do stew, chop rice, Christ is born. Because no matter how they take complaint, say, money no day, money no day. If you still reach bank for ATM, queue day there. So what did they withdraw for there? Now paper be. Money no day, no money no day. Enter bar now. People there, they pop bottles. 2, 3, 4, 1 crate, 2 crates, but money no day. That to tell us, say, no matter the condition of the country, Nigerians must find a way to create happiness for themselves. No be that one carry me come. The year is almost gone. Less than a week. We will be sharing, we will be shouting, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. This current government came into power May 29, Abi. So, like this now, they don't dey inside power for 7 months. Yes, so I am correct. Waiting be the ups and downs of this government. Achievement. Positive, negatively. What do you think they have achieved so far in 7 months? They asked Wole Soyinka this question as he go visit Tinubu. As Tinubu come back for Christmas. He said, those of you that know me, I spent 1 year before assessing the government. So I don't have anything to say until 1 year. This is just 7 months. Oh, no, keep on by the side. Other people, what do they think about this government? And if you want to know how good a government is doing, you do not ask members of the ruling party. You go find out from the opposition. And then go tell you how far. Then you can just oppose them. Use your mind now. Check say whether that's true or no be true. Make I carry Onana because I don't talk too much. Make I carry Onana. Go meet person where I respect. A member of the opposition party, PDP. One time member, a former member of the PDP presidential campaign council in the last election. Daniel Buala. See, I'm here. They might always speak English. He sabi arrange in English very well. They ask him this question on top national TV. He get as he take answer him. And he answered it from a point of not being biased. He go tell you, say, government didn't try for this one. Government didn't fuck off for this. I beg. Now why they bring this guy so that when I go hear from him? In mind, talk him from, say, bias. Make we listen to Daniel Buala as he take touch. What are the achievements of this government? The renewed hope, are we seeing it or are we seeing renewed Shege? Should we remain here or should we japa? Is there light at the end of the tunnel or there is more darkness at the end of the tunnel? Let us find out. When you are done watching this video, come to the comment section, let us dialogue. Come there, let us dialogue on the video that you are about watching now. Happy Boxing Day. Watch this video.
Professor Soyinka says he waits for at least a year before reviewing an administration's performance. What would be your 7 months general overview of President Bola Tinubu's government? For a starter.
Sadly, I'm asked to intervene on a Christmas day when I should be talking about hope, peace, love, and everything. I'll try my best for today. But the administration of President Bola Tinubu in the last 7 or 8 months is characterized by mixed emotions. Mixed emotions because there are good times and there are bad times. Let me start with the good times. What I mean, the positive in President Bola Tinubu's administration the past 8 months is what I have been hearing from his mouth at least. One is that he said, we asked for this job and you can blame us. We are determined to work, we will get to work and no excuses. To me, that is positive because I hardly hear leaders say something like that. Secondly, when he was confronted by certain things that were not working, he said, we're working hard, we will try our best, that we asked for the job. So this acceptance of responsibility to me is a positive sign at least. So let me go to the other part of the emotions, the negative. You see, in the past 8 years, before these 7 months, Nigerians had to endure the leadership and administration of All Progressives Congress, in which they were told to be hopeful and to be patient, and they waited for 8 years and have not seen anything. Now we are hearing New Year Christmas messaging telling Nigerians to be patient, and to me that is a bad message. A bad message because, one, in the whole of this world, apart from the United States of America, I read an article somewhere, there is no any other country that defeated or is defeating the spirit of the Nigerian people in terms of patriotism in every facet of their lives. When you look at science and technology, you look at Nigerians at the top. When you look at entertainment, you see Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, you see them up ahead. If you look at education, you see the records Nigerians are breaking everywhere. Even in the administration of justice, judges in civilized worlds are coming. People in the hierarchy of power in government around the world. And this is the best way citizens can demonstrate their patriotism, that they have the willingness to work, and that if the opportunities are created, they will present their country in the big brightest of the light. What is actually left is the responsibility of the government, sadly. So all of this speech about Nigeria should be patient is what the government needs to be speaking to itself. Why? Because if you look at the last 7-8 months, Nigerians were thrown into deeper stress, deeper problems. And let me even tell you, last week, there was an annual program in Yaba where the psychiatric hospital in Yaba reported over 100% intake of people with mental problems. This is due to hardship. You have seen in the last 7 months how people are jumping to the lagoons, how people are shooting and killing themselves because of the hopelessness of the situation that Nigerians are running into. Two things accounted for that. Some of the problems President Tinubu did not create. Right? Nigerians knew it. That's why in the election they were looking for solution. He came up with the message that he's going to renew their hope. Whatever happens, he became the president of Nigeria. What Nigerians expected was to begin to see measures, steps, decisions, and actions that will commence the amelioration of the hardship that they were confronted. Instead, the government came up with two policies that created the mess that we're in. One is the policy of removal of subsidy, and two, the floating of the naira. These two policies are not bad in themselves, but they were ill-timed and ill-executed without a thorough and broad-based plan to cushion the effect. Because when the subsidy was removed, these are the things that happened to the common man in Nigeria. Immediately, the prices of items in the market went up. And by November last month, the food inflation is about 34.2%. The general inflation is 28.2%. This was the result of the removal of subsidy. Now, so transportation has gone up, food has gone up. Even in the private sector, rather than increasing the salary of people, they had to retrench a lot of them in order to compete. So Nigerians actually went down because their income has not gone up. Meanwhile, the cost of living has gone up. Then they floated the naira, which now affected 90% of the youth, especially those who are schooling. They could no longer access Forex at the official rate, and wherever they were, immediately the value of whatever they had for schooling went down to 30%. This is fact. So whether you like President Tinubu or you don't like him, these facts cannot change. These facts are happening. And what is the posture of government that is asking for patience? Extravagancy, mismanagement, and lack of accountability. I don't need to go further, but for you to look at the trip to Dubai is one of them. For you to look at the splashing of the money to buy SUV for legislators is another. You don't see it anywhere in the world. You also look at the way and manner in which recovered money from looters are not accounted to the Nigerian people. Okay. These are facts. These are the things confronting us as a country. So how do Nigerians come in to be patient when Nigerians for the past 8 years and 8 months have actually demonstrated patience? That's why there are no people on the street, no riot, no breaking of law and order. What more can you ask for the Nigerian people, from the Nigerian people?
Imagine a country where its citizens get to enjoy the road without this. Imagine a country where unprecedented fuel scarcity does not cause panic at the filling station. That is why Innocent Vehicles has embarked on manufacturing environmental-friendly gas-powered cars while still offering comfort, luxury, and doggedness for the African roads. Innocent Vehicles, the pride of African roads.